Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start off tonight with this picture from Loretta Hurley, and we're looking at bear number 399, Celebrity Bear in the Tetons, and her 4 cubs. There they are. Boy, they are cute, but boy, you don't want to get that close to them. Hope you got a long extended telephoto lens, because that's just a little close if that's not a telephoto lens. Look at this shot there. This comes to us from Lynn Richardson. This is this morning's sunrise over by Powell, Wyoming, out by the ditch there. Nice looking shot there. Here's the way things are shaping up, though, when it comes to rainfall this weekend. Look at how much rain we had. Billings Heights, 1.5 inches. The West End had 1.22. Billings Airport, 8,900s, 8,500s over at Lockwood, and Billings South End just had 0.82 inches of rainfall there. So they've had a lot of rain all around the city. Now, currently, no rain, just partly cloudy skies. Most of that stuff continues to move up towards the north. So we're at 48 degrees and a west wind at about 9 miles per hour. Our high temp today topped out at 64, normal high 74, the record 95 back in 1988. Record low was 32 back in 1950. And when it comes to precipitation, we wound up with 1/100th of an inch of rain a couple of minutes after midnight last night, and then we finally saw the stuff dry up. But here's where we are for the month, 159. Here's where we are for the year, 504. Ahead of normal for the month, but still a little bit behind normal for the year. But don't worry, we've got plenty of time to catch up. In the meantime, our current temps are into the 40s in the southwest, 50 over in Missoula right now, 40s and 50s across the High Line. Northern Wyoming, Billings right now, you see we're at 48, Northern Wyoming 54, 57 over in Worland right now. And check out our reported highs, 50s and 60s in the far west, a lot of 60s back here in eastern Montana, and 70 degrees over at Sheridan for the high temperature there today, one of the hot spots in the region. Our thunderstorm outlook for today showed basically just a straight thunderstorm possible across much of Montana. And it looks like for tomorrow, most of that stuff kind of spreads up towards the northeast corner of the state. Here again, nothing really severe, just maybe a stray shower, a straight thunderstorm moving into that region. And as you'll see, here's the reason why. Big upper level low pressure cell here. All this moisture is wrapping around that low pressure cell. And so it did all that today and produced some spotty showers. Now this whole thing will continue to push up and out of our region tonight. As we move in, you can see the big story, upper level trough through here, the cool air dropping all the way down to northern Arizona, comes right back up at us and pushing in towards the Dakotas tonight. So most of the stuff is starting to spin away from us. High pressure starts moving into the surface. There they are, look at this. 3 high pressure cells moving into the air, kind of pushing most of the moisture away. Of course, a big storm here and another big storm here. Tropical depression Cristobal continues to push its way up in towards the Midwest and mixes with another low pressure cell. Look at all the heavy rain down in the central part of the country. But for us, high pressure moving into our region on Tuesday night. Then again on Wednesday, maybe just partly cloudy skies, a few spotty showers in the mountains, but for the most part, actually a pretty good looking day on Wednesday. And so here's what you'll see tonight. Temps cooling back down into the 20s. I said 20s over at Butte and Bozeman. Remember, they still got a lot of snow on the ground. Meanwhile, in the northwest, we're into the 30s and 40s there. Across the High Line into the 40s tonight. A few spotty rain showers still possible tonight, but a lot of that stuff is already in the process of drying up and blowing away. 44 in Billings tonight, maybe 45 at Sydney, 47 over Miles City. Tomorrow, we get right back up into the 60s. Mostly sunny skies, maybe a few 50s over by White Silver Springs and West Yellowstone, and in the far west into the 50s and some low 60s out there as well. So tonight in Billings, 44 degrees with mostly cloudy skies, just still a slight chance for some rain showers. Then for the next 7 days, check this out. This is very boring, but it's okay. Next 4 days, sunny skies. We get into the 60s, 70s, 91 degrees by Friday, and then we roll it back into the 70s and 80s on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with a slight chance for some splash and dash showers each day. Let's go back to desk.